Hey guys, it's Hotshoot here, and this is my 4th episode of my Would You Rather series. And in this gameplay, I'm playing hardcore on Operation Firestorm, Conquest Large, and I'm using the MAV and the L96 sniper rifle on the recon kit. And now you're probably wondering, Hotshoot, why are you using the MAV on hardcore? It doesn't help. Yes, it does, because for one, when you spot someone, it's in the radar. So anyone in the vicinity of someone who's spotted sees them on the radar. That's a huge bonus because in hardcore, people tend to, use the radar a lot more because that's all they have. And a second thing is that you can get rid of SOFLAMs, and many people don't realize that in hardcore you see more SOFLAMs than you do in normal mode. Just for the sole fact that, the SOFLAM will act as a spotting device, kind of, because it, puts an indicator on the vehicles for people who have javelins to use and all that. So without any further ado, I will get started with this. Alright, first one. Would you rather fly like Spider-Man or travel like Spider-Man? I don't know what that entails, because if you're Spider-Man, you're gonna fly. Because the way Spider-Man travels is that he uses his web, attaches himself to a nearby building, swings with that web, and then flies in the air, and then repeats that process. So if you're traveling as Spider-Man, then you're gonna be flying as Spider-Man. So I would choose to travel like Spider-Man, because that would be cool. Alright, now, would you rather live in the past or live in the future? In the current state that I am right now, I'd rather live in the past, because for one, we know how the past went, because we record history, and we don't know how the future is going to end up. It could be really, really great. I could be missing out if I'm in the past, but it could be very, very horrible, and I would wish more than anything to go back in the past and live that way. So, in the current state, live in the past. If I knew how the future would go, live in the future. Alright. Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? I'd rather be a hero, die a hero. I don't really like being mean. That's not really how I am. But I do have my moments. I mean, even the nicest people get mean in some aspects. So yeah, but mostly I'm a nice guy. All right, next one. You don't want to be lonely. Would you rather only date people with severe OCD or only date chain smokers? I would only date people with severe OCD because in some aspects I have OCD myself with some things, like serious. But I cannot deal with smoking, like, not at all. I mean, I don't judge anyone that smokes, not at all, but I just can't stand the smell of smoke. As soon as I smell, like, a little whiff of it, I hold my breath, try to get away, from the area so I don't have to smell it, and even sometimes I get headaches, actually, from smoke, from cigarettes, so, yeah. Would you rather have Pepsi or Coke? To be honest, both of them taste the same to me a little bit, but I don't know if it's just my brain doing this to me, but when I have Pepsi, I can have it warm and cold, and I can't have Coke warm. I can only have it cold, because every time I drink a warm Coke, and as soon as it enters my mouth, it like foams up, like it's all bubbly, like all the the carbonate inside of it, the bubbly stuff. It just like foams up my mouth when it's warm for some reason. Like, I'm just like, wow, I'm like gonna swallow like 50% bubbles, and with Pepsi I don't get that usually, so I'd rather have Pepsi. Would you rather be a professional skier or a professional snowboarder? I've never snowboarded. I have skied, so I would have to choose skiing in this aspect, but to be totally honest, seeing snowboarders is a lot better than seeing skiers, because to be honest, in my opinion, it looks a little cooler to snowboard. But I would prefer to ski than snowboard, because I have tried to snowboard a little bit, but I just prefer skiing because I feel like I have more control with skiing. Would you rather be wanted or be needed? Now, this is really easy. I would rather be needed, because if you're wanted by someone, now let's say you have a friend, and they want you, okay? So they want you, and let's just say they have you, okay? Like boyfriend, girlfriend, for an example, okay? And you're wanted. boyfriend slash girlfriend got you, okay? So they have you. Now what? Now it's like, great. Like, bye? I'll never see you again, you know? Because, you know, he got you. Because you were wanted, so it's going to be all over. And it kind of feels like people who are wanted, when they are, you know, given, when the people got them, then it's just like after a while they'll be bored with them and like shove them off, you know, which is really, really stupid. So I'd rather be needed, so that when I am wanted by someone, or I have been given to someone, or someone has me, then, you know, I'm still needed and wanted in that aspect still. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and put in the comments any would you rathers you want to hear. Happy gaming, guys.